Student, last we complete exercise 5.6. Now here we discuss about second order derivative. You know that if a wave function y is equal to fx, then differentiate with respect to x, we get dy dx is equal to f dash x or y dash or y1. Clear? So this is the first derivative of given function. Now differentiate given terms with respect to x. Second time, then we get dx of dy dx, and this becomes dx square y dx square. This is a second order derivative. Clear? Or f double dash x, second order derivative, or y double dash or y2. All are symbol for second order derivative. Clear? Now here we solve question of 5.7. Question number 1. Find second order derivative of x square plus 3x plus 2. Find the second order derivative. In this type of question, first we suppose given terms is equal to y. So let y is equal to x square plus 3x plus 2. Now differentiate with respect to x. So we get dy dx is equal to derivative of x is a, we know that 2x. Derivative of 3x is a 3. Derivative of constant term equal to 0. Now second time differentiate with respect to x. So here we get dx square y dx square is equal to derivative of 2x is equal to 2. Derivative of constant term is equal to 0. So this becomes second order derivative of given terms. Clear? Similarly, for second x raised to 20. So first suppose this y is equal to x raised to 20. So differentiate with respect to x. Here we get y1 is equal to 20, x raised to 20 minus 1, that is a 19. Clear? Now second time differentiate with respect to x. So we get y2 derivative of y1. y2 is equal to 19 into 20, 380, x raised to 19 minus 1, that is 18. This becomes second order derivative. Clear? Now question number 6. Find the second derivative of e raised to x sin phi x. Suppose this term is equal to y. So let y is equal to e raised to x sin phi x. Now get a derivative with respect to y. So differentiate with respect to x. Here we get y1 is equal to e raised to x into derivative of sin phi x is equal to cos phi x into derivative of phi x is a phi. Clear this? Plus derivative of e raised to x is equal to e raised to x into sin phi x. Now second time differentiate this, differentiate with respect to x. So here we get y2 derivative of y1. y2 is equal to derivative of these terms 5 into e raised to x into derivative of cos phi x is equal to minus sin phi x into derivative of phi x is equal to phi. Clear this? Plus phi cos phi x into derivative of e raised to x. Derivative of e raised to x is equal to e raised to x into phi cos phi x. Clear this? Plus apply same for this e raised to x into derivative of sine is a cos phi x into derivative of phi x is a phi plus derivative of e raised to x is equal to e raised to x into sine phi x. Clear? So is equal to, now simplify this, phi 25 e raised to x sine phi x plus phi e raised to x cos phi x plus phi e raised to x cos phi x plus e raised to x sine phi x. Clear? So is equal to, now simplify this. This becomes phi e raised to x, phi e raised to x become 10 e raised to x, and this becomes 24 e raised to x sine phi x plus 10 e raised to x cos phi x. Clear? Or here 2 e raised to x take common, so here we get 2 e raised to x into bracket phi cos phi x minus 12 sin phi x. Clear? Applying same, solve question number 7. Now question number 8, find second derivative of tan inverse x. First suppose this given terms is equal to y. So let y is equal to tan inverse of x. Now differentiate with respect to x. With respect to x. So here y1 is equal to derivative of tan inverse x is equal to 1 upon 1 plus xy, you know that. Now second time differentiate with respect to x. So y2 is equal to, what is the derivative of 1 upon 1 plus xy? You know that how to get derivative of this. 1 plus xy into derivative of 1 is a 0 minus 1 into derivative of this is equal to d dx of 1 plus xy upon square of this, that is 1 plus xy. Apply division law, d dx of u upon a v, you know that. Clear? So is equal to minus derivative of 1 is equal to 0 plus derivative of 2 x square is a 2x upon 1 plus x square raised to 2. Now simplify this. So minus 2x upon 1 plus x square raised to 2. This becomes second derivative. Clear this? Similarly, applying same method, find the second derivative of sine log x. You know that how to get a derivative of this. Number 9 log x. Here 10 is equal to sine log x. Question number 11. If y is equal to 5 cos x minus 3 sin x, then prove that d square y dx square plus y is equal to 0. In this type of question, take y is equal to 5 cos x given terms minus 3 sin x. Now differentiate with respect to x. So differentiate with respect to x. Here we get dy dx is equal to 5 derivative of cos is a minus sin x minus 3 derivative of sin is a cos x. Clear this? Now differentiate with respect to x second time. Clear? So we get d square y dx square is equal to minus 5 derivative of sin is a cos x. Here minus 3 into derivative of cos is a minus sign, so minus minus become plus sin x. Now minus take common from this, so we get here d square by dx square is equal to minus into bracket 5 cos x minus 3 sin x. Clear? So is equal to minus, this is a y, you know that. Therefore d square by dx square, y take this side, so plus y is equal to 0. Clear? Hence proof. Similarly, for question number 12, y is equal to cos inverse x given, then find d square by dx square in terms of y alone only, in terms of y alone. Here y is equal to cos inverse x given, so differentiate with respect to x. We get dy dx is equal to derivative of this is a, we know that, minus 1 upon root of 1 minus x square. Clear? Therefore dy dx is equal to minus root of 1 minus x. I have write in a numerator applying a minus power, minus 1 by 2. Now get a different derivative, so differentiate with respect to x. We get d square by dx square is equal to minus derivative of this is equal to minus 1 by 2 into 1 minus x square raised to minus 1 by 2 minus 1, that is minus 3 by 2 into derivative of this is equal to minus 2x. Clear? So is equal to, here minus minus become plus and the minus 2 to cancel, so we get x and the power is here minus 3 by 2, so upon 1 minus x square raised to 3 by 2. Clear this? So this is a d square by dx square. Here we want to get these terms into only y terms. Here y is equal to cos inverse x given, so this implies x is equal to cos y. So replace x by cos y, we get cos y upon 1 minus cos square y raised to 3 by 2. Clear? So is equal to cos y upon 1 minus cos square, that is sin square y, raised to 3 by 2, so it becomes a sin cube y. Clear? So is equal to cos upon sin become cot y into 1 upon sin square becomes cos x square y. This is the answer. Clear? Now remaining question we solve in the next lecture. Okay, bye.